There we go. Another game. I guarantee you a loss. I think this is the Washington. Is it Wizards? Washington Wizards?
Sports pregame show.
Might be.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Boston Celtics as they go up against the Washington Wizards. Well, for
wow, I was right.
They have yet to play their best basketball this season.
What the hell does that ball have to do with the Wizards?
Because with a record of 1-5 out of the gate, they really need to improve.
1-5, baby. 1-5.
And with a few moments here, you know, we've seen a lot of coaching turnover. When you played, Shaq, what did you like in a coach, and what set the good ones apart?
Shaq, what the fuck are you looking at?
My coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be over calm, over cool, over collective. You know, especially with all the media.
All right, forget him.
We are live from Boston for an Eastern Conference contest with the Celtics. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline.
So if your team is down 1-5, do you even really care about their matches anymore? You know what I mean? Imagine if you bought season passes to the Celtics and they were down this much, you'd be like, ah, fuck me. I'm not going. Fuck this.
They've got Chalmers. He's out there with Gary Neal. Gortat is out there with Oubre. Freq kicks to Zeller. Here's Freq.
Terrible.
Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
I don't even care anymore. I really don't. I'm just fucking shooting just for the sake of shooting because I'm just bored.
Ninth in opponent field goal percentage.
I can't make any shots, so it doesn't matter. And my team can't make any points either. So
Not bad, but certainly they'd like to be better.
And you look at that ranking in terms of opponent field goal percentage, basically that tells you they play tough defense.
Great.
And in this league, that's how you win. Although they got room to grow, defense has already been established as their foundation.
Lee sets a screen for Bradley. He dishes it to Lee. He feeds it to Freq. Gets the three.
wow, I actually got a fucking basket.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game, a loss to the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots.
Put that in.
You could see them start to
Nice.
away from wanting to even go to the line.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Now, here's Chalmers. He's guarded closely. The feed to Oubre. There's a screen by Gortat. Three-pointer.
Good shit.
And Lee pulls it down. Celtics trail by 6. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Zeller setting the pick for Smart.
Oh,
No good.
fuck.
And it's Washington the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And we've talked about how in the NBA...
What the hell just happened? The guy fell on his face.
And that really wasn't the case in that game.
Nope. We had the ball. Oh, wait. I can't wait to do the replay on this one. And see how I somehow lost it.
Against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Freq kicks to Smart. Zeller setting
Nice
the pick for
screen.
Smart. Here's Freq.
Fouled.
The block. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. For Boston, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
Will be at the line shooting 2.
No good.
Great.
Kelly Olynyk checked in.
Slightly early. Miss.
Change for the Wizards. Ryan Roberts is checked in for Mario Chalmers. And the
Well, at least I made one. Jesus.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Roberts. We saw him with 10 points last game.
Killing that clock.
17 seconds left here in the first quarter. That's good.
Oh, my
Second
God.
bucket of the night. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. pick by Zeller. In the corner, Bradley with it. And off
Nice.
the side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much
He
size
makes it.
to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter.
All right, shut up. Shut up.
And an exciting young backcourt in Washington with John Wall and Bradley Beal. Wall said that
When we go out to eat, he gets like 2 meals.
John
Like,
Wall,
some people eat-
fuck you, Wall.
you think
Fuck
John
you,
Wall's
Wall.
hungry for a championship
I
in
saw enough of
DC?
you last
Yeah,
year. I remember last year.
Well, not really. I've seen that dude eat exactly the way John described it. And it is an unbelievable sight to behold. You literally cannot comprehend how anybody could scarf up that much food and still hoop.
What? Put that in. Yes. Yes.
Second
Good
quarter,
shit.
just getting set to start.
Ugh.
And when you consider how the Wizards are doing,
Fighting for every fucking basket,
They
man.
come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and quality shots they're getting.
all
God
fueled
damn
up
it.
And ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going.
Of course he's gonna make both fucking free
The
throws.
big men are Sullinger and
Of
Olszewski.
course
Freq
he
is out
does.
there with Thomas.
Easily. Oh,
And it's
okay. Never
Crowder
mind.
in at the 3. And Washington making a change here. Beal's checked in. Thomas inside. He's covered by Beal. And there's the
Ooh, what the
on him
shit?
inside. He'll go to the line. Boston shooting their
Now, of
fifth
course,
and
we'll
sixth
miss.
free
Miss
throws
both
of the
shots,
game.
Thomas. Miss.
Free
Oh,
throw
I made
for
it. Cool.
Thomas.
Ready and get ready. And miss.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Wall attacking.
Wow, look at all that
Signs it
defense.
one-handed.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his
Right
finishing.
in. Very
Use
nice.
that pick to get in close.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Fuck you.
Thomas against Wall.
You too. Fuck you.
Second quarter basketball.
Suck it.
Just over a minute and a half played so far.
Fuck it.
And that one's good.
No
Wall's
defense.
got 11 points.
We suck.
I mean, he is
I didn't call for a
tearing
pass.
the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
They set the pick. Passes it to Freq from deep.
Oh, come on.
Outside for Thomas. A 3-ball.
Oh, my God. We're terrible.
So 9 times
Both of
out
us were
10,
open.
he's
Both
gonna
of us
knock
missed.
That one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Pass to Beal from 12 feet
Fuck
out.
that. I was in his face. I was in his face. They even gave me a good shot contest. Look.
Now it's a 7-point
Still
Washington
fucking
lead.
scored.
I want you to focus on getting to the rim.
Fuck you. Shut up. Why don't you go fucking play then, dickhead? Take the fucking stupid tweed suit off and go fucking play. Tell me what to do.
2 assists.
Fuck you.
And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes.
Ugh.
That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
David Lee
Where am I?
is checked
There I
in for
am.
the Celtics. And Wall kicks to Chalmers. Back to Wall. Dudley with a screen on Thomas. Wall. And the rebound goes to David Lee.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
In the corner, Crowder with it. And there's the call. It's
All right, personal foul 'cause I tried to help, of course.
These
Fuck
are the
this.
players who had the most success from deep last season. Fifth is Bradley Beal.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Nene with the screen on Thomas. Wall attacking. An easy
Nene. Remember we were on the
off
Wizards
pick.
last year.
Wall's got
Nene.
6 here in this quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be.
All right, personal foul. Every time I go for a screen now,
Yes,
personal
yes, it
foul.
is an illegal screen.
Even when I'm not
And that's
moving.
foul number 2.
Personal foul.
Maybe you
Excellent.
don't sit him
I hope I
at
fall
least,
out.
but
I
you
don't have to
really
play
have
anymore.
Be careful to not pick up another before half.
Gary Neal's checked in for the Wizards. Nene, the screen. Now, here's Chalmers. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Beal. Count that one.
Of course.
And the Wizards lead by 9.
They are
I don't
not
care
rotating
anymore.
nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Lee. No good.
Can't
Now
score.
Washington takes it the other way. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Oh, shit, he lost the
Second
ball.
on this 2-game road trip. And Dudley kicks to Chalmers. Dudley with a screen for Beal. To the wing right side.
Well, Dudley scores.
Dudley's
I called
shot
it.
is good. Dudley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
The 10-footer.
Nope.
Beal pulls it in. The Wizards have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And there's Mario Chalmers.
All right, they're only up by 13. What a great game.
Chalmers has got his first 2 points.
Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Clark, they've dialed it in here in the second quarter, playing really well.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
Wow, now we're only down by 10.
Isn't a
Fun.
priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
For the Wizards. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Bradley, it's
And we welcome you.
Nope.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
All right, this
And
is the
then for
end.
Washington.
End of the
Gary
game
Neal
here.
Comes in for Jared Dudley. And it's Chalmers in for Beal.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance. And
Yeah, we're only
this will
losing
go
by
in the
20.
record
It's
books
cool. A
as a
crushing
big
blowout.
win
Oh, look,
for the
22.
Wizards.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite
Yeah.
honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so with this,
Great.
they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And guys, when you're cracking heads against somebody 4 times over the course of the season, boy, it's a great feeling to snatch that first game. Good adjustments tonight against the Celtics.
A
Great.
fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
It's just so deflating
Overall,
trying to play.
It was the
It really
kind
is.
of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Nene and Gortat team up in the paint. All out there with Chalmers.
Wow.
And it's Neal in at the
Great.
baseline.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It isn't? He misses every time. What are you talking about? Even the
Great
commentators
effort.
are fucking
And Nene
just so
slams
like,
it
what
in.
the fuck?
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
I
Almost
quit.
No chance.
I
of that
quit.
shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
And here is Chalmers. And the foul called on Freq.
Yes, the
That's
foul.
his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
That's right. Make those
Frustration
baskets.
right there, and
Get
I
more
agree with
points.
Self-control of your emotions.
Great game.
A
Fuck
must-have
this.
if you're going to play winning basketball.
I'm
And so
bored.
it's
I'm
Washington
done.
easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The
This
fans
game
were
was a lot more fun in previous years. The past 2 years, both years that I played career mode. Now, the first year, admittedly, 2K14, I played it in rookie mode, all right? Eventually, I did up the difficulty, but I started in rookie mode. That's why it was so easy for me to do well. Last year, using the skills I learned in 2K14, I played in pro mode, and I was still able to do well. This year, they made the game
Welcome back,
way
Johnson, along
fucking
with Shaq
harder,
and
to the
Kenny
point
the
where
Jet.
your
Let's-
fucking team
John
sucks.
Wall.
You know, fuck
We
this.
watched a marvelous third
Just
quarter
forget
from
it.
him, and he basically. And that'll do it for tonight.
I'm glad this is. I'm
Kenny Smith,
serious.
Shaquille.
Would you shut up? I'm glad this is my last session of NBA, honestly, because I'm so bored right now. It's not fun at all. Alright, what's this? Just go. Just get the fuck out of here. They made the game so much harder this year that it's like, maybe if I understood every nuance of the game, like everyone said, you gotta be dribbling, you gotta be doing this, you gotta be doing that, you gotta be doing that. Listen, I play the game for like a couple weeks a year. You know, I'm not a hardcore NBA fan where I'm gonna learn every nuance of the fucking game. Making the career mode unplayable is a joke. It is, it's a joke. I'm just so fucking disappointed. Oh, great. An offer from Stance Socks. Wow. Great. Here, watch this. Decline. I don't want any more offers. I don't want any more offers. I'm declining all offers. Decline everything. I don't want it anymore. I'm done. I'm done. Here, I'll upgrade. My final upgrade. Alright. Yeah, I'm, shut up. I don't want to hear this. Yeah, I'll be honest, everyone. The game this year is a lot more difficult. And if you're an ongoing fan of basketball and you completely understand basketball and you have been playing this game for years and you learn all the positions and you learn all the nuances of the dribbles and you learn everything, the game might be considered better. For a more casual player like me, this game has basically been made unplayable. You know, because I played a certain style the past 2 years, and that style no longer works. And the game makes no effort to actually teach you the things that have changed to let you know how to overcome them. It's just like, well, fuck you, just do it, just play it. If you lose, you lose, fuck you. And also, I'll say this, because this is absolutely true. The past 2 years when you start career mode, that first year you suck, but you're leveling up during that year. So once you get to year 2 in the career, now, okay, now you've got some points in you, so at least you're at a decent medium range level where you can start to get better. This game, the entire first year, is Spike Lee's piece of shit story, and your stats are all maxed out. The game's incredibly easy, so once the time that year's over, you're basically starting completely over. So you've played the game for 6-7 hours, and that 6-7 hour experience has been completely trashed, because it didn't do anything. It didn't teach you anything. It was just a stupid story that was completely superfluous to the fucking game. I hope they never do this again. Seriously. I hope they never bring back a director again to do a story in this fucking game. In my opinion, it's a failure. It's a very bad choice to do. Especially for someone like me who's a casual player. You know, I could have taken that time to learn the nuances of the game. Instead, it's like, well, fuck you. So that's it, and I already said this is probably going to be my last session anyway of NBA 2K, because this year is a very, very busy release year with all the games that are coming out, and I'm not going to have time to come back and play it, and I certainly don't have the time to dedicate to learn all the nuances of the game. So I guess that's it for NBA, and, you know, it might be time to take a break from NBA at this point. This year, quite honestly, I wasn't even going to play the game. And then people said, oh, but Spike Lee did the story, so play it. So I did. But I think at this point, this is it, you know. Maybe I'll give it a couple years break until there's some significant change in the game that makes it, you know, interesting again. But who the fuck wants to see this? Unless you're a hardcore fan of the NBA, right? And you're going to learn all the nuances. Sorry, I'm a more well-rounded gamer. I'm not going to sit here and play this hours a day till I get used to it. I'm trying to play it casually, and it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. The formula doesn't work. So, alright, that's it for NBA 2K16. Thanks for joining me. Sorry the ending here was kind of a disappointment, but that's, I guess that's what happens when they change the game, and they massively did. And, certainly doesn't help for casuals like me, but maybe people like the game. You know, overall, it all depends. Alright, that's it.